do love it. You know, it's an indoor skate park. I haven't seen nothing like this in I don't know how long. Like I said, 4 or 5 years, you know. It might not be much, but it's still something to start off with, you know, so.
We like to do church different here, and we just felt like, man, the skateboard community needed something, and Wichita doesn't have an indoor park, so we were just like, all right, let's do it. And just from nothing, praying, and just with a vision, a small vision, we just opened this up, and kids are loving it. So.
What I like about it is that all the ramps we have are like portable. They can move anywhere throughout the whole entire thing. So if you don't have a setup that you vision a setup or whatever that you want, you can move it to there. And so instead of like just having like a concrete skate park where it's the same every time you've hit every single line, you can actually go in there and change things up and make it your own kind of custom skate park.
But what we do is we come in for an hour and we skate and let them just do their own thing, and we introduce ourselves to a few here and a few there, and then about after an hour in we stop for 10-15 minutes, and we just talk about what's on our heart, what God's laid on our heart, and we've made it a point not to shove God down their throat, because I've noticed that in the skate culture, especially in my life, I didn't enjoy people like just preaching God at me all the time, and I just like having conversations with people. And so I try to be real with the skaters. I try to share real life stories, and I'm really passionate about the gospel and what God's done in my life. And so I think and not to brag, but God's gifted me with a talent to mesh those things together, because skateboarding was my first love, so to speak, and then God got a hold of my heart, and skateboarding just transitioned into my ministry. And after we're done with the 15 minutes of devotion time, we allow them to skate for another hour, and we dismiss them. And so it works out really well, because I've noticed that kids who come and then after Devo time, they're a lot more open with us, because they got to know me and Logan.
You know, this is why we do it, is for you guys. It's for you guys to have a place to go that nobody's going to bother you. Nobody's going to run you off and be like, oh, you know, you're not supposed to skate here or whatever. Nobody's going to make fun of you. Nobody's just going to shun you for the way you live. But we're going to be here, we're going to love on you, and you can skate as much as you want. I think that in itself reaches out to skaters as far as, you know, they know that they can be here and everybody's cool with each other here. And getting the word out even more would be just more posters. These guys, like they have a heart for this ministry. They have a heart for skating, and they've been inviting their friends. We haven't had to do anything. They're just, I mean, we get there with a 15-minute devotion, and at the end we're like, hey, invite some people. Oh, we will. You know, we will. We'll definitely bring our friends, because this is awesome.
We don't look at anything outer. We just look at the person. And one of our, our mission statement here is love God and love people. And we make it a priority to love anybody that comes in. As far as I know, we're the only place that would offer a free indoor park.